How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and it's arrived. It's time to start up our Sid Meier's Civilization Gods and Kings series, okay? Abso-freaking-lutely. And you know what? I knew it was going to happen. Overwhelming support for the Canadian civilization. So, for our next series, we are going to be Canada, alright? So, we're going to get it started up in this video. I don't know how long I want to go because, again, I don't want to go too far where I make decisions without you guys seeing the map and all that stuff. So, this is going to be just a general introduction, but this is episode 1 of our series, alright, with the Canadian civilization. So, I got the mod on, let's just load the mod up, and I was reading your comments, some people were saying the same thing that I was thinking, that we don't know because it's a, what's it called? It's a mod. We don't know if, like, say, by the year 1900 it glitches out or whatever. We're hoping that it doesn't. So, we'll just do it anyways. If it breaks down, then we can always start up a new series. But it had a lot of good votes, you know what I mean? On the Steam Workshop or whatever it's called. It had a lot of good votes. People saying that it was working for them. So, we'll give it a shot, alright? So, we're going to set up the game here. Civilization, we are going to be McDonald's, alright? From sea to sea, absolutely. From sea to sea to sea. Now, the map type. Whoa, look at, what the hell? Oh, man, when I got the mod, did I, like, download a bunch of new maps as well? Holy shit, look at all these. Alright, originally I was just going to do, what was it called? Fractal again. Where's Fractal? Look at all these. Arborea. World almost completely covered in forest. No, thank you. Archipelago, and I don't want that. Boreal. A large region that is all tundra and well forested. No, thank you. Continents. The world will consist of a few large continents or a few large land masses and smaller islands. Ooh, that one might not be a bad one. Earth, we've already done. Don't want to do that again. Europe. A randomly generated map that resembles Europe. Nah, no, thank you. That's like Pangea, basically, then. Four corners. That's pretty cool. With land in the very middle. No, I'm okay with that. Fractal, yeah, I wanted to do Fractal again. I know you guys didn't, I know it was kind of like Pangea, the last map that we had for Sweden, but it says a highly random map that will often form thin, snaky continents, even though we had one big, gigantic continent. Frontier, a single continent scattered with mountains to simulate the rough environment of the frontier. No, thank you. Great Plains, region similar to America. Okay, it looks like Pangea again. Kind of want just a good combination. The continents might not be bad because I do want to be separated like from other civilizations with an ocean. I didn't like how everyone was on one last time. Large region dominated by hills and mountain ranges. No, thank you. Ice Age. No, I don't want that. Inland sea. No. Lakes. No. Large islands. Roughly equal size, varying in the terrain. Civs are placed in the best available islands. No, I don't want islands. That'll be like a navy. Oval, you know, I think I want to go continents here. Shuffle, a truly random map including all core settings like world, age, rainfall, etc. A truly random map. Ooh, shuffle might not be a bad one. Yeah, you know what? Let's go shuffle. Let's do a shuffle. Let's shuffle it up, all right? A truly random map including all core settings like world, age, rainfall, etc. All right, that'll work for me. Map size, we're gonna go back to standard. King. Game pace, it's going to be standard. Okay, so we got all that set up. Yep. Look at all this. My own old settings. Hang on a sec. Let me just delete these. Because I don't want to have other civilizations in there that I know. I want randoms. Alright, so random leader. There you go. Add AI, add AI. So what we're going to do is, let's do... What was it again? Hang on, let me back out. If I go to standard, what's the what's it called? The default for standard. Let's see. It's 8 and 16. So, what we'll do is go up to 12 and 12. Alright? There you go. So, 12 civilizations and 12 city-states. Okay, actually, you know what? We'll go 11 and 11. Yeah. Well, I want... you know what? No, let's go 12 and 12. Yeah, we'll go 12 and 12. There you go. That was good last time. Alright, so we're going to have all randoms there. Map type, map size, difficulty level, yeah. Game pace standard, game era, ancient era, yeah. Time we're going to turn off. Okay, go down here. Random personalities we're going to leave on. We're not going to touch any of this stuff. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. So, let's start off our Canadian civilization. Let's name everything. My leader name. Now, we were Warlord Superbius in Rome. Okay, we're Olaf Superbson in Sweden. For Canada, I don't need to change my name at all. We can be Prime Minister Superb Man. Alright, so hang on. Can I fit Superb Man in here? How many more letters do I get to put? I won't be able to get Prime Minister. So we'll just put Superb Man because the title comes beforehand. It's my Canadian name, baby. Superb Man. Civilization name, Dominion of Canada. Nah, it's Canadian Empire. Dominion of Canada, actually. That actually might not sound that bad. Dominion of Canada. Canadian Empire. Well, can I even fit Canadian Empire in there? Canadian Empire. Let's see. Yeah, I can fit Canadian Empire in there. Canadian Empire I'd rather have. Civilization short name, Canada. Yeah, and Canadian. Yeah, we don't need to change any of that stuff. So, it's just superb, man. Prime Minister superb, man. Leader of the Canadian Empire of Canada. Leader of the Canadian people. Alright, so there you go, Canadians. Accept, and let's get her started. Start the freaking game. So again, I don't think this is going to be a very long introduction. Again, I don't want to make too many moves without you guys helping me out. But I think what we have to do is not make the same mistakes that we made with Sweden. We need to, instead of building up a military right away, we need to get focused on not building a scout first. I want a worker first. I want to improve that first city as soon as possible. All right, so hang on, begin your journey. Where are we? All right, so we're along the coast. We didn't get this yet, so that's good. Resource icons. Alright, so the only resource that's close is a crab resource, but at least we're along a river. Doesn't look like there's going to be too much production around here for Canada. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be too much production, but at least we're along the coast and we can go from there. We can always go out. So yeah, I will go with this one. There's a lot of jungle tiles around here as well, which, again, if we get religion. So, yeah, let's found the city. There you go. With this warrior unit, I am going to use him to scout out. So, come on, keep on scouting. Alright, so we got ancient ruins, and we've discovered a natural wonder. Mount Fuji. Alright, so, ooh, look at this thing. Holy shit, Mount Fuji gives you 2 gold, 3 faith, and 3 culture. Jesus. Yeah, we could put, like, another city right here or something like that, you know what I mean? So that'll be good. It's nice and close, and that helps our happiness as well, right off the beginning. So we got an ancient rune right there. We will go with this guy. What do we want to go for? Let's go after pottery. I always like going after pottery first because it gives you the shrine and the granary. Alright, and it leads you to library and sailing, which we're going to need because this is our one luxury resource here for Canada. But at least Canadians, you know, we don't have to worry about happiness because, yeah, we only have 2 total unhappiness. We should have 3 unhappiness caused from the cities, I think, but we only have 1.5 because of the 50% happiness thing. So that's great, man. That is great. So what do we want to get going on first? I don't want a monument, alright? I don't want to get going on that. I want to make sure that we can build up this area by getting some farms done, you know what I mean, chopping down these forests. So I want a worker right away. I don't want a scout. I want a worker right away so we have that worker ready to go because that was the main problem that we had in Olaf Superbson with the Super Swedes. We focused on building up a military and scouts before workers, and, you know, by the time that we started to improve stuff, it was already too late. So I want to focus on building up our first city, and our first city, capital city, is Ottawa? Hell no, man. Ottawa ain't the capital of freaking Canada. It's Toronto, baby. Toronto. So Toronto is the capital. We will Ottawa can be the second city name, but for right now it's going to be Toronto. Okay, so let's take this warrior unit and let's keep on scouting. We'll grab this. Give us something good. Oh yes, that's a big one. You find survivors lost in the ruins. In gratitude, they settle in one of your cities, increasing its population. So that's a great first start right now. We're already up to 2 population, which means that we can build faster and we can just generally grow faster. Okay, so let's keep going here. We don't need to stop it just yet. We'll keep on going. I think because it's a warrior unit that I'm going to be using to scout, I'm going to stay out of the trees. Like, I could go up here, but then I can only move 1. As long as I have tiles that I can keep going, I'm going to use that. Let me go up on this hill. Give us some look. Alright, so we got a good look at what's going on here. I kind of want to sweep him around here. I don't want to just go off in one direction, you know what I mean? I want to get around Toronto. Scouted out. But we just got to be scouting for the next 10 turns at least, right? So, and we're not building anything until the damn worker's done. I don't care. We're getting that worker done. Alright, so just keep on going here, warrior. Let me go. I'm just looking for another ancient rune down here, hopefully. Alright, you know what? I'll go down here to get some free gold from the city-state. There you go. Mombasa! Oh, they already found somebody, though. Look, somebody already, we didn't get 30 gold, so there's already somebody who's been around here. Maybe on this side of them. Okay? So with this warrior, I'm going to go this way and sweep around Toronto this way, okay? You've met the city-state of Mombasa. Very nice. Next turn. Yeah, we're still just growing. Going to do, just spend this time right now. There they are, right there. Askia of Songhai. Greetings! Nice to meet you. So they're coming from this direction, so I don't want to spend any time scouting up here. Is that an ocean right there? I can't tell if this is like an ocean right here. It might be. So if that's an ocean, maybe this just is like a skinny continent, which would be nice, but we'll check it out later. Remember, this is I think it's shuffle, right? Yeah, it's on shuffle. So I don't know what to expect. I haven't done this map type yet, so I don't know what to expect. Let's come down here, and let's go over here. All right. Oh, there's another city-state right here. You see it? You can see the border right there, so that'll be good. We can get in there and get another quick payment. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I should also pledge to protect these guys. Yeah, I should. Maritime, irrational, whatever. Pledge to protect. All right, because then we'll go up a little bit. Maybe make some friends. Next turn. Just keep it going here. Toronto's up to, well, it's still at 2 population, 8 more turns. And the worker in 14. I know it's kind of slow right now, but don't worry about it. Go this way. All right, could go down there. I don't want to go down there. Let's go up here. All right, so I met Venice. So we were the first to meet Venice. We got 30 gold. Very nice. I will pledge to protect Venice as well. Perfect. Songhai unit was over here, so I got to quickly... I can get up to this hill in the next turn, go here, here, and I'll wrap up to Toronto. Yeah. Okay, and then when we do maybe get it... We will get a scout eventually, but I want to build up the city first. That was the one mistake that we made last time, all right? So, oh yeah, they're Songhai, so they're behind us, so that's good. They're not going to discover any ancient runes before us. We're going to get them. So I'll go in here once, up on this hill next. All right, so Barbarian Encampment. We found barbarians. All right, I'm not going to fight them just yet because I only have a warrior unit. I want to use this guy to scout right now. I don't want to use him to fight. But it looks like the coast may wrap up this way as well. So this may just be a little island part right here, hopefully, which would be nice. You know what I mean? So let's go next turn. Let's keep it going. Pottery is going to be done in 2 turns, which is great. That was a great bonus to get that population increase. Trust me. Keep going. Yeah, I'll go over here. Yeah, see, it's an ocean, so that's good. I'll come up here now. All right, so I'll go up here. See, it may just end right here, which would be great, because then we have a backbone, like a backboard. You know what I mean? We're not going to have to worry initially. Like, obviously, naval attacks can happen, but initially, we're not going to have to worry about anyone attacking us from the right. So it's perfect. Like, we can just expand to the left. We're not on our own island, because Songhai is already here as well, but... this is actually shaping up to be a pretty good start right here. Our first city, like, it doesn't have a lot of hills or luxury resources, but the general land that we got spawned in on is actually pretty good. I like it. So I'll go, yeah, I got to go up here because of the marsh, so it's going to take a while to walk through it. That's okay, though. So we finished Pottery. What do I want to go after next? What do I want to go after? What do I want to go after? I don't know what I want to go after. Wouldn't be bad. You know what? I want to go after that right away. Yeah, let's go after sailing right now. I want to get that luxury resource as soon as possible to help out with happiness, which will help out with Golden Age. Yeah, we got to get on top of that luxury resource. So we'll get that done in 12 turns. Yep. Next turn. Warrior unit. I'll come up to hit this hill next turn. Oh, look, they're coming up here. So I think they're going to be able to scout up here before we are, but I took that chance. And let me go up here. Oh, and we found an ancient rune. It was a good chance to take. So this warrior unit was able to pick up 2 ancient runes. Hopefully this thing is like something beneficial, not like discovered the area. You know what I mean? Maps for the area or something like that. Hopefully I get like a culture bonus or a technology or something really good. I'm hoping. So it'll take me just 1-2 turns to get over there. There's another fish over here, so that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, I could put a city here or here, you know what I mean, when I need to, and then another city down here to get this crab. So, I mean, you've got 3 cities that we can already see that we are not going to have to worry about anyone contesting for that. Songhai, I could see Songhai putting up a city over here somewhere, but they're not going to come over here, unless they want to declare war on us, obviously. But that's still a few turns away. Don't worry about that. We'll get this ancient rune next. Yeah, so you know what? If they keep on coming and I can sneak out, I may be able to get up there before they do. Because, unless they built another unit. So, give me something good. Come on, give me something good. You've discovered sailing. All right, so it helped us. It gave us sailing. Hell yeah. This is off to a great start. Okay, so we got sailing already. Now we can go back and get to other stuff. We don't need mining because we need a jungle. Yeah, we need the stuff to chop down jungles and stuff. Well, maybe I don't want to chop down the jungle. Well, I'll go after animal husbandry. Let's see if we can get any horses that pop up. Maybe help out our production. Yeah. Let's just get all the basics. Animal husbandry, archery, and mining done. We'll go from there after. So, you know, I don't think I'll be able to get around this guy. I think he's going to get up here and then block me in. And then not go this way and go back up before. Yeah, I think he's going to block me in. Yeah, he's going to go back before. I may be able to get farther if I go through our territory, but, yeah, see, I can only move once. He's probably going to go here next turn, or maybe he goes back down. I don't know, but I'd love to get up here now before anyone else does. Toronto is now already up to 3 population. That's great for us, guys. That is great for us. So let's finish animal husbandry and the worker. That's 6 more turns. We will just hurry up. I know we're already 15 minutes in, but we'll just quickly do 6 turns. You do some more exploring. See what I mean, though? He's already moving back. That was my worry. But what are you going to do? Can't worry about it. All right, so we got our first social policy. That's a great one to get. I think I know what I'm going for right now. We're going for tradition because we don't have a culture building. I know we're already making an extra 1+ culture because of Canada, but I don't want to go after honor. I don't want to go after liberty. I don't need to expand quickly. I don't feel the need to do that. I want tradition because I want to use tradition to get this first little culture and then the free culture building in your first 4 cities. I want those 2. So I'm going to go after tradition, all right? And now, look, we're at 5 culture per turn, so that'll get us there in 6 turns. So we're making culture, and our borders will grow very quickly that way. So next turn, let's see what this guy does. Go up here now. Come on, you can sneak through. Yes, he is going back. I will be able to get up there first. Unless there's another civilization that's up there, but... oh, barbarians. Don't worry about it. We haven't built anything, so it's not a problem. We'll just attack. All right, and... No, I'm not even going to use this warrior to attack. Don't need to. No, don't need to. He can just stay there. I can defend with him. I'm not going to attack. I want to use this guy... to explore because I didn't build any scouts right away. Alright, so yeah, he can just walk around. I'm not even going to fight this guy. Is he attacking? Who's this? Oh, another barbarian come from this side. Alright, that's fine though. Don't worry about that. That's my worker units coming soon, but I can use this warrior to protect him at all times. It'll be easy to protect him. I just want to explore just a little bit up here. I don't need to go all the way up here. I just want to see some tiles above our city. So you get in the city again. There you go. You're going to bombard it. Next turn. 2 more turns we will do. Alright, next turn, just kill that barbarian off. I may just use the warrior just to finish him off, but let's see where he goes. If he stays close enough, oh yeah, he's dead. He is dead. I can just use the city bombard to kill him. There you go. You're going to move up here now. So it's pretty thick jungle and forest up here. Last turn, boys. We'll do 1 more turn. There you go. Oh, we found someone else. Alright, Theodora of the Great Byzantium. So where do they come from? Let's see. They came from down here as well, so maybe they're also down here by Songhai. So we still may be able to find 1 more ancient rune up here. Animal husbandry. Very nice. Did we get any horses around here? Fuck, there wasn't even any horses around our city. No, man, there's not a lot of resources around our city. That's the one thing, but we'll have to deal with it. Where do I want to go? Let's go up here. Yeah, and I want to just get to this hill. You know, we'll do 1 more turn. Hang on. I just want to get that warrior up onto that hill. So this worker unit, what can you build? I can build a farm down there. Yeah, I kind of want to keep them safe for now. Let's build a farm right there. Alright, so we'll get 3 food for that tile. Yeah, I don't want to send him down here while my warrior's up here because barbarians could steal him. So if I keep him here, he's protected because the forest, they'll take forever, and I can just get him back into the city very quickly, alright? So you guys can help me out with the next technology. What I'll do is I'll just go after... writing for 1 turn, okay, because I just want to do 1 more turn for you guys. Hang on. Our next thing should definitely be the shrine or the workboat. I think it should be the shrine because we do want to take advantage of some religion, especially with all this jungle tiles around us. We can get that culture one for jungle tiles, and that will definitely help out our culture, alright? So we'll get that shrine going. We got our workers, so our city is already starting to grow. Alright, let's go 1 more turn just so I can get this warrior unit onto this hill. We'll be able to see a lot more. Alright. Generally get this area. But you see what I mean about a good spawn? We're not in the middle like Sweden where we had Rome and, India to our sides. So, as you can see, look, again, it continues to go up here like a... This could be like a small island kind of area. So, this is actually not a bad spot. Again, there's not a lot of resources around here. Oh, and we got another social party. Oh, look, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to go after this one. Alright, the free culture building. So now we're making 7 culture per turn, which is great for us. Okay, and we're going to stop it right there. So, you can see the exploration that my warrior unit has already done. And again, we don't have a lot of luxury resources around, but we have a natural wonder, which is amazing. I really want to nab this one up. We got a sugar resource. We have 2, city-states that we can definitely dominate because there's no one else there that would be competing for them. We have another crab resource that we could put a city right here and nab that up. All right, we have another fish resource. We could put another city here, nab that up. So you're talking about 3 cities that would not be attacked. All right, there's a river here that would block people from getting there quickly. And then you can expand out this way. You can expand out this way, right? So, again, even though there's not a lot of luxury resources, we have a lot of rights to land right off the bat. We're not competing with anyone for land right off the bat. Yes, eventually you're going to see Songhai, some cities over here, and maybe over here, but we're guaranteed 3 cities right over here, right? And then we can expand out. So let me know, Canadians. I almost said Super Swedes. Let me know, Canadians, because Prime Minister Superb Man needs your help. There's a lot of different ways we could go, but I really want to build up Toronto before we start expanding. I felt like that was the problem last time. We didn't have one city that could take over. We tried expanding too quickly while building a military. This time I want to build up special buildings and worker units and a workboat to really get Toronto as a thriving city and then expand. You know what I mean? So that way, even when these other cities are growing, Toronto itself can provide for the empire. All right? So there you go, Canadians. Let Prime Minister Superb Man know what we should do going forward. Technology, exploration, where should we go? Anything and everything. All right? I will see you next time.